This is the problem just now we have read out. And an Indian company which is expected to receive by 31st of August 10 million, but there is no JPY code. We have code for $1 expressed in so many Indian rupees, $1 expressed in so many JPY. We want to know how much is that they will realize by having for 1 JPY so many Indian rupees. So cross rate quotation A divided by B into B divided by C. B and B will get cancelled and you get A by C. Same way, I would like to have INR to dollar to JPY so that you get INR to JPY. In that process, it is going to be 62.22. This is the one that you are having. This is the one that you are having. This is the one that you are having. Whereas it is, the quotation is in a different mode. What is that? It is conveyed as JPY by dollar. This is what they have, but you require in this fashion. So therefore, what we do is that they will invert it, divided by 102.34. Correct. So what is the answer that you get? 62.22 divided by 102.34. What you just get is 0.6079 or 6080. Similarly, in this case, 65 divided by 124, 66.50 divided by 110.35. $65 divided by 124 should give you 0.5242. 66.5 divided by 110.35, which comes to 0.6026. Correct? Yes or no? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Right. So now exposure 10 million. So how much Indian rupee they will be realization? If done at spot, it is going to be 6.08 million rupee. Going to be 5.242 million Indian rupees, 6.026 million Indian rupees. Calculate the expected loss if hedging is not done. So if hedging is not done, how much is the loss? Next one, how the position will change if the firm takes forward cover. Now let us just see the solution. And if the spot rate, so here, this is forward rate. Oh, I have just not taken that. I think I just I think I should have just taken one more in our scenario. Where is that forward? Forward is 66.50 and 110.35. That is forward. This is forward. Then on that date, it came to actually 66.25. $110.85. 66.25 divided by 110.85. How much it comes to? 0.5977. 5.977 million rupees. Now you read the question. Calculate the expected loss if hedging. See, sometimes the question itself is not properly arranged. Let us just see what was the solution. Calculate expected loss without hedging. Correct. 8.38. Correct. Hedging loss through forward cover. A comparison is between these two. Then actual rate. Correct. Are you clear? So though I have not worked out in that particular way, we are just bringing out the comparison. Are you clear? Natarajan?
Yes, sir.
Are you clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Pavan?
Yes,
Vanessa?
sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
So 6 over. Now let us just take up 7. We'll move quickly. You sold Hong Kong dollar 1 million. Value spot to customer at 5.70 and covered yourself in London market on the same day when the exchange rate was $1 Hong Kong this much. Bid and offer. Local interbank market rates for US dollar spot 42.70 and 42.85. Calculate cover rate and ascertain profit or loss on the transaction. Ignore brokerage. See, this is about a dealer who does this job and where he had promised that he will transact for each Hong Kong dollar 5.70. In the backyard, how much is the cost that he had incurred? So that the difference between the rate at which he had done in the backyard and what he had done in the front end, that difference is what you have to take it up as gain or loss. So this is about Hong Kong dollar. Let us just take it up. Question number 7. So selling price 1 Hong Kong dollar equal to rupee 5.70. Correct? So you go for buying price. That is INR to Hong Kong, which is equal to INR to US dollar. US dollar then yeah. US dollar to Hong Kong dollar. So you are a banker. See how you know that you are a banker. They mentioned that you sold Hong Kong dollar to your customer. So therefore you are a authorized dealer. And you have a bank to deal for buying Hong Kong dollar in your market, which will not be having access to end customers. So it is something like you have a retail market, you have a wholesale market. So what a person who does a retail market, he will be buying from the wholesale and he will be selling in the retail. Are you understanding? So that way, at the spot, what is that he should do? He should buy US dollar. He has to buy US dollar. So US dollar he buys at authorized dealers offer rate. So 7.5920. Correct? Are you understanding? So you have end customer. You have authorized dealer. You have interbank. So authorized dealer sold. So authorized dealer need to buy. So now this becomes authorized dealer and this becomes end user. So naturally this rate would mean, so when this person is buying, he will be buying only at offer rate. Therefore, offer rate of 7.5920 is what we have taken up. Correct? Are you understanding? Multiplied by. So what is that he will be doing? Whether 42.70 to be taken or 42.85 to be taken up. I would like you people to conclude. Come on. All of you, are you understanding what I'm just doing? Yes. Nobody is just giving any reply.
$42.85.
42.85. Why? Why would you do like that? Come on. I'm sorry, extremely sorry. See, INR to dollar is 42.85. See, I misunderstood and took this number. Extremely sorry. 42.85. Now only what Pawan had communicated, now I could understand. So now what is that rate that I'm expected to use? Dollar to Hong Kong dollar. US dollar to Hong Kong dollar. What is that rate that we are expected to use? Now, in this particular case, what is that I've done? I have bought dollar. Bought a dollar. Now, what is that I will do? I will sell dollar and buy
Sell dollar and buy Hong Kong dollar.
Hong Kong dollar. I buy Hong Kong dollar at what rate? But in this particular problem, so you say bought dollar sell dollar is what you got to do. Sell dollar and buy Hong Kong dollar. Correct. But the quotation is for US dollar. So then what is that we are expected to use? Come on, tell me. But the quote is for US dollar because they have mentioned it as 1 US dollar. What is that then we should do? Come on, come on, come on.
Sir, it will be like a buy at the lower rate, 7.588. Because I'm the AD note, I will be buying at the lower rate.
See, remember compatibility issue that we were talking about at the very initial class, that compatibility issue that we are expected to take up, and you have to do 1 divided by. The quotation is for Hong Kong dollar to US dollar, whereas we want a dollar to Hong Kong dollar. Are you understanding? So therefore, it is 1 divided by. You can be very sure that it is going to be 1 divided by 1 divided by which rate? Rajagopalan, are you there? He's not there.
Yes.
No. Huh? So Venkat Raj wants to tell the answer. Come on. You just do this.
So 1 divided by 7.5880. Sir, இது பார்க்கணும் சார். நீங்க rupees by dollar into dollar by Hong Kong dollar only you told sir in the formula. Okay, sir. So you told already it is 1 by because we want the reverse quotation. Correct. So what I have done, so here it should have been 7.5920 because it's a reverse rate. So we have taken 1.75880 because we are thinking from the perspective of the banker. So we have to take the selling rate.
So Venkat Raj has got some point to say. How about others? Pavanji, Vanessa, Natarajan, and Rajagopalan. Please tell me as why his number of 1 divided by 7.5880 should be accepted.
Sir, here I am going to sell dollars. Therefore, the banker will buy from me only at a lower rate. Therefore, I will take 7.5880.
Correct. See here, I have already noted few minutes back. That is the reason as why I said sell dollar or buy Hong Kong dollar. So sell when I bought the dollar, I got to sell the dollar to get Hong Kong thing. So I sell only at authorized dealers bid rate. But I got to do it 1 divided by 7.588. 7.588. How much it comes to? 42.85 divided by 7.588, which comes to 5.65. So gain of 0.05 per Hong Kong dollar. Number of HK dollar is going to be 100 lakhs. Correct? 100 lakhs. So the gain is going to be 5 lakhs. He had done it to last decimal. Now I rounded it off. So 5.6471. அவன் 2 decimal தான் கொடுக்கணும்னு சொல்லியிருக்கானா? No. When you express the in Indian rupee expression will always be 2 decimal. We will not go to 4 decimal. The reason I will tell you, the first quotation when they are given in the problem, they are given only for 2 decimals. That is the indicator for us to choose only 2 decimals. Just see 5.70. And when the computation came to us as an approximated figure of 5.6471, if you keep that, then it is 5.70 should give you 0.0529 would mean 5.29 lakhs of rupees. That is what it had just come. Correct. Are you understanding? If your basics are strong, I would just say that this problem is easy. But it will cause us some anxious moments, let me tell you. Not what I would just see as it's very easy and all that I will not tell. If your basics are strong, then it is easy. If you are not done the basics proper, then every problem is going to give you threat. I will put it like that. Natarajan sir, are you clear about this?
Yes, sir. Morning photo pocket, sir. I got to work it out.
No. Or whether the concept is clear.
Concept is clear. Yes, sir.
See, there is nothing to worry about to say that it requires many steps for practice. Let me tell you, I have conveyed to you that our scenario is that we are a banker. We have sold it to our customer at 5.70. So we have to do this exercise from interbank market. So you should really be thinking that A divided by B into B divided by C equal to A divided by C. Simple mathematics only. So in that INR to Hong Kong dollar, I wanted. INR to dollar I have just kept, and dollar to Hong Kong dollar is what I have kept. Is that right? And this piece of information is readily available in the problem. So on what basis I have selected the rate as 42.85? I have told you already, our position is an authorized dealer. We have made a commitment to our end user, end customer, and we have to buy it in the intermarket. So when we are sold, we have got to buy Hong Kong dollar. So buy Hong Kong dollar. How we buy Hong Kong dollar? We buy firstly buy US dollar and sell dollar and buy Hong Kong dollar. Correct. So buy US dollar and the quote is first quote is for US dollar. So you have compatibility when you ask a question. Compatible? Answer to this question is yes. If you say compatibility is there or not, yes. What do you mean by compatibility? The transaction is in dollar and the quotation is also in dollar. Therefore, they are compatible. So you buy dollar at authorized dealers offer rate. So offer rate is 42.85. That is what we have kept here. Is that right? Are you clear? Then comes sell dollar and buy Hong Kong dollar. So this is what you have. Sell dollar and buy Hong Kong dollar. The quotation is not for Hong Kong dollar. The quotation is for dollar. So compatibility is a problem here. So here the transaction is sell dollar. Correct. You can put it like that way. So sell dollar. Quotation is also and quote is also in dollar. Quote is for dollar. Quote is also for dollar. Correct. So you sell dollar at authorized dealers bid rate. Therefore, 42.85 to be selected, 7.588 to be selected. But thing is that don't get the impression that you got to multiply. Already we have decided that we should go in this fashion, whereas the quotation available in the problem has Hong Kong dollar to dollar. So whereas in our computation, we require dollar by Hong Kong dollar. So therefore, having selected this, it should be taken up as 1 divided by. Then you go and go for multiplication. That gives you the number as 5.6471. And the difference between the buying rate and the selling rate is going to be the gain, because selling price is greater than buying price. Are you clear? Vanessa, are you clear? Pavan, are you clear?
Understood, sir.
Yes, sir, understood.
Clear, sir. Understood.
Rajagopalan, are you clear? He's having snacks. புரியல 13 இல்ல 8 8 say you a foreign exchange dealer, see what Natarajan you can do is that, see whenever you are not you are saying that I require more time to understand and all that, I understand that. So you should only be thinking like this way. First one, I buy US dollar and quote is for US dollar, correct? So it is better that you, whatever we have taught, no, that is in the class, you put it in the form of writing. Buy USD and quote is for USD. So no compatibility problem. So there is compatibility is existing. Compatibility is present. So transaction is by dollar and at authorized dealers offer rate. That is 42.85. Correct? This is the way you have to write. Second one, sell US dollar and buy HK dollar. And the quote is for USD. Compatibility is present. So transaction is sell dollar and at authorized dealers bid rate, that is 1 US dollar equal to 7.5880 Hong Kong dollar. 3 INR to Hong Kong dollar is equal to INR to US dollar into dollar to Hong Kong dollar. In this particular case, it is Hong Kong dollar to US dollar. So inverse is what we got to take up. 42.85 into 1 divided by 7.5880, which gives you 5.6479. Say always better that you 6471. So it is always good to write off your own whatever that is occurring in your mind, so that at least we will be clear about what doubt we have. Correct? At least we will come to know what we have understood that this is the doubt. See, sometimes when we are not noting down, we will not know what doubt we are having. That itself we will be having as a doubt. Question number 8. Yes, Rajagopalan will read out. I think he had just gone for having snacks. For him, it is a snacks time. Yes, Vanessa, please read out.
You, a foreign exchange dealer of your bank, are informed that your bank has sold a TT on Copenhagen for Danish kroner 10 lakhs at the rate of Danish kroner 1 equals rupees 6.5150. You are required to cover the transaction either in London or New York market. The rates on the date are as under: Mumbai, London, Mumbai, New York, London, Copenhagen, New York, Copenhagen. In which market will you cover the transaction, London or New York? And what will be the exchange profit or loss in the transaction? Ignore brokerages.
You are an authorized dealer. You are a foreign exchange dealer of your bank. That your bank has sold a TT Copenhagen for Danish kroner 1 million, where 1 kroner for which selling price like the last problem 6.5150 they have given. It is something like to reach America, whether it is good to travel on the western side or on the eastern side. If you want to travel to the western side of America, it is good that you travel through Malaysia. You reach faster the western coast. If you want to reach eastern coast of America, it is better that you fly on your western side of your Indian nation. Okay. There are two different routes that you have. To T Nagar, how you just go. To Mailapur, how you go. It's not only one. There are many routes. So here, which buying rate is going to be cheaper, and that particular thing is what we are expected to take it up. So Mumbai, London, Mumbai, New York, London, Copenhagen, and New York, Copenhagen. So all these are basically involving usage of word rate, cross code or cross rate computation. So question number 8. Correct. Shall you do that? Now, Mumbai, London, London, Copenhagen. Mumbai, London, London, Copenhagen. The other one, Mumbai, New York, New York, Copenhagen. Correct? So it should be INR to pound. Pound to Copenhagen. That is Danish krona, DK. Here, INR to dollar. Dollar to Danish krona. Correct? Yes or no? Natarajan, are you clear?
This far, I.
Hmm?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is the two rates that you have? One is bid rate, the other one is offer rate. That is what we have got to understand. So we have already made a commitment to we have sold. Now we have got to buy. So buy quote is for this. We buy at authorized dealers offer rate 74.32. Correct? So buy at authorized dealers offer rate into here London, Copenhagen, you got to take up. London, Copenhagen is what you got to take up. So what is that we would do? So we buy pound. So here we say buy pound. Next is buy pound, sell INR. Then buy Danish krona, sell pound. Correct? Are you understanding? This
Yes, sir.
position over. This position over. Now quote is available. Quote is available. London, Copenhagen. Yes. Can anybody try and tell us what is that we are expected to do? Yes, Venkatraj is there. He is raring to go. The sense that he wanted to convey his answer. Come on. Pavanji, Rajagopalan, Natarajan, Vanessa, please just let me know what is that we want to do. It should be 1 divided by, that is for sure.
It's 11.42,
It's
sir.
1 divided by.
Yes, yes, one at a time. Who is there?
Pawan
Yes,
ji, 11.42, sir.
huh?
11.42.
11.42. Why?
Because, sir, first of all, there is no compatibility. Therefore, I am taking the transaction as buy
How do you
pound
say there
instead.
is no compatibility? How do you say firstly there is no compatibility?
Yes, sir, because we have to buy
Quote?
DK, but the quote is for pounds.
No, no, no. See, what is that I have
Therefore,
written
we are
here?
taking the transaction as
What
sell
is that I
pounds.
have given here? So sell pound. And the quote is available for 1 pound. Isn't it?
Yes, sir, but I'm starting from the Danish kroner point of view. First, it was buy Danish kroner. There is no compatibility. Therefore, we are taking the transaction as sell pounds. For selling pounds, we have to sell at the authorized dealer's bid rate. So we are taking 11.42.
Say, I will put it like this way. This is only an equation. Numerator, denominator, I have just done. But what is a transaction? Buy DK or sell pound shilling. And in this particular market, it is 1 pound shilling equal to this much. So when you have the objective of selling pound shilling, and in London when you are selling, so you sell at authorized dealer's bid rate. So therefore it is 1 divided by 11.42. Correct? There is a matter. Understood? How about others?
Yes, sir.
74.32 divided by 11.42. So it comes to 6.5079. In this particular case, INR to dollar. So I have dollar quotation. What is that I do here? So here I sell, sorry, I will buy dollar and I will sell dollar. New York, I have the quotation. I buy dollar at authorized dealers offer rate. What is the offer rate of dollar? Offer rate of dollar 49.292625. 49.2625. Correct. Then what is that I am expected to do? Into 1 divided by. Quote is for dollar, but in this case it is the opposite quote. So sell dollar, you do it at bid rate, and the bid rate is 7.5670. So now let us just do that. 49.2625 divided by 7.5670. That gives you 6.5102. So this is cheaper because I buy lower than a higher New York route. Is that clear? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Question number 8. So I have just calculated only on one particular matter. So they have computed it to the fullest extent. So the difference between the two itself, we can work it out. 6.5079 minus 6.5102. So it is 0.0023 into what is the exposure? See, I think you've not
1
done
million.
it. Hmm? Correct only. Into how much is that? 10 lakhs.
10 lakhs.
2,300 rupees the difference. That is what they have brought it out. Is that right? So this much you don't have to even try. See, if this is a problem, you don't have to try beyond this. So this is cheaper. The question was asked only about they don't want the profit to be computed. They want which route they got to take up. In which market will you cover the transaction, London or New York, and what will be the exchange profit or loss? They are right. I did not do that. So in which market it should be covered up? It should be done only through London. What will be the exchange profit or loss? Exchange profit or loss will be the difference between 6.5079 and 6.5150. That's all. 6.5150 minus 6.5079 multiplied by 10 lakhs. That's what we have got to take up. 6.515 minus 6.5079 into 10 lakhs. Matter of 7,100 is the answer. Correct? Yes or no? All of you, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rajagopala?
Yes, sir.
How about Vanessa? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
See, A divided by B into B divided by C, which is equal to A divided by C. That is what the basic mathematics. Is that right? Then comes mm, 9, huh? 9. Let me see. On January 28th, 2013, Rajagopala, could you read out this?
On January 28, 2013, an importer customer requested a bank to remit Singapore dollar 25 lakhs under an irrevocable letter of credit. However, due to unavoidable factors, the bank could effect the remittances only on February 4, 2013. The interbank market rates were as follows. January 28, 2013, February 4, 2013, US dollar, $1 rupees
That you leave.
45.86 lakhs.
Next one.
The bank wishes to retain an exchange margin of 0.125% required. How much does the customer stand to gain or lose due to the delay? Note, calculate the rate in multiples of 0.0001.
Okay. See, first and foremost thing is that they want to remit Singapore dollar. Therefore, they got to buy. Okay. Question number 9. So buy SGD. Singapore dollar. You got to buy. Buy Singapore dollar where it is INR to dollar, dollar to pound shilling, pound shilling to SGD. Correct? So, in order to buy SGD, I will buy dollar. Here, sell dollar and buy pound shilling. Buy pound shilling and sell sell pound shilling and buy SGD. So thereby I am achieving the objective. Correct? Say yes or no? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, in
Sir,
all these cases,
Sir, small doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, when you want to buy foreign currency, we should come in denominator or numerator. Sir?
denominator, numerator, you just don't put your mind there. Denominator, numerator, you don't put. That means you have not understood the basic at all. The question itself will expose our ignorance. Nothing wrong in having that is being ignorant, but you have to understand the point. See that numerator, denominator, we will discuss later. So in fact, I will put it like this way. $1 equal to 84.12 rupees. I have $10,000. What is the equivalent INR? Correct. That means in your equation, you can put it like this. $1 equal to 84.12. It is dollar, no. You put the dollar here. Here you put this. Correct. Then what you do is that since I do not have a pair here, which is what I got to find out, then you rotate. What is that you rotate? Take this 10,000, divide that by 1, then multiply it by 84.12. Correct? Say, sir, no, are you clear? So here you just don't put your mind, divide, multiply and all that. But automatically in your mathematical computation, you will have. So for $1, 84.12, how many $1 that I have? 10,001 dollar I have. That is, for $1 it is 84.12. How many $1 I have in 10,000? $10,000. So therefore it will stand to multiply. This is one example number one. Example number two. $1 equal to 84.12 rupees. When I have 10,000 rupees, how many dollars I will be getting? Tell. So whatever I know, I have to put it in the top. Say on the same jadi, same denominator, divided by 84.12 into 1, multiply. So in this case, I have multiplied, in this case, I have divided. Understood or what? So it comes to $119. Natarajan, are you clear about whether it is to be divided or to be multiplied?
Yes, sir. Divided.
Understood or what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
Now I will give you another case. $1 pound shilling equal to 92 rupees. For 100 rupees, sorry, 100 lakh of rupees, how many dollars I will get? Tell. You are having calculator, no? Are you having calculator?
Yes, sir.
So please have this calculator only. DJ 120D. I'm the sole selling agent for the entire world.
Yes,
Please
sir.
buy only this. Come on.
$1,086.95, sir. 96.
1087
Yes.
Now you can understand whether you have to multiply or to divide. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Ye-
Yes. Now, by SGD, how I am just doing, this is the way I am doing. So I buy at authorized dealers offer rate. So INR to dollar offer rate. INR to dollar offer rate 45.90 into dollar to pound. So dollar to pound, 1 pound only they have just given. Similarly, 1.7850, which is readily available, compatible. So straight away we are doing it. Whereas it is in the opposite. So quote is for 1 GBP. Whereas transaction is I got to buy. So therefore, what is that I am expected to do? So instead of saying buy SGD, I got to do sell pound shilling. Sell pound shilling. I have to sell pound shilling only at bid rate. So 1 divided by 3.1575. 3.1575. This is going to be which date? 28th of January. Instead, 4th February, I got to do. Similarly, what is that I should do? 45.90 instead of 45.97. 45.97 multiplied by 1.775 into 1 divided by 3.1380. 3.1380. Now, let us just calculate the numbers. 45.9 into 1.785. 45.90 into 1.785 divided by 3.1575. That gives you 25.9482. This one, 45.97 into 1.7775 divided by 3.138. That comes to 26.0394 minus 25.9482. So you get a difference of 0.0912 per SGD. How many SGDs are available there? 25 lakhs SGDs that you are having. So 0.0912 into 25 lakhs SGD. 0.0912 into 25 lakhs. So you get 228,000 rupees. There is an amount of exchange margin of 0.125%. 0.125% of this into 0.125%, which comes to 285, which you got to add. This is instead of paying at this rate, I got to pay at an additional rate. So therefore, it is a loss. And exchange will also be involving outflow of cash. 228,285 is the final answer. 228,285 is the final answer. Now let us just see. Two eight five. I'm sorry, what is that? 228,285. Our answer is more accurate. They have worked out exchange margin each case. So thereby it is causing more computation, which is resulting into a bigger number. Ours is the shortest and sweetest answer, I would say. Correct. All the numbers, whatever we have chosen is what they have chosen. Just see. 45.90. Then 1.7850. And 3.1575. Correct. In the other case, 45.97. 1,775. Then 3.1380. So because of the rounding off only, that difference is coming. Ours is shortest, sweetest answer. That's it. And you do that exchange only towards the end. So what they have done applied 0.125% in each. So this will result in multiple computation. Multiple computation means chances of going wrong will be very high. Correct? So in case we could have one more session for tomorrow being Gandhi Jayanti, a public holiday, national holiday. So we'll try to have one. Okay. With that, we will put an end now for this particular doubt clearing session. Are you clear? So for Vanessa's doubt, I will take it up in the next class, maybe tomorrow by 4 to 5. Okay, thank you.
Thank
Is
you,
that
sir.
okay?
Thank you, sir. Yeah,
Welcome.
that's okay,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Yes, sir.